All right, key areas of risk management. Identify, quantify, evaluate, and manage risks. Known risks versus unknown risks. Monitor identified risks for triggers or a change in severity. Monitor new risks, and risk can have positive or negative impacts, and we'll discuss that in a little bit. All right, plan risk management. The process of defining how to conduct risk management activities for a project. Key benefit for this process is it ensures that the degree, type, and visibility of risk management are commensurate with both the risks and the importance of the project to the organization. All right, let's take a look at the first process, plan risk management. Some of the inputs. We have the project management plan. Wow, what in the heck is a project charter? You guys recall from day one? Project charter. Bingo, right? Very good, guys. Enterprise environmental factors and OPAs that we've seen over and over. Tools and techniques, we've seen all of them. Analytical techniques, expert judgment in meetings. And of course, if you're planning risk management, the output better be the risk management plan. The risk management plan is a component of the project management plan, and it describes how risk management activities will be structured and performed. The risk management plan includes the following. Methodology defines the approaches, tools, and data sources that will be used to perform risk management on the project. You have roles and responsibilities, defines the lead, support, and risk management team members for each type of activity in the risk management plan, and clarifies their responsibilities. That's definitely pretty important. Budgeting estimates funds needed based on assigned resources for inclusion in the cost baseline and establishes protocols for application of contingency and management reserves. What's the difference between contingency and management reserves? You guys remember? What do you guys think? Bingo, right? PMI can use resources from contingency. Very good. Timing defines when and how often the risk management processes will be performed throughout the project lifecycle. Establishes protocols for application of schedule contingency reserves, and establishes risk management activities for inclusion in the project schedule. All right, risk categories. Provide a means for grouping potential causes of risks. Several approaches can be used. For example, a structure based on project objectives by category. An RBS, which is going to look like a WBS or an organizational breakdown structure, right? It's going to be top down. Helps the project team to look at many sources from which project risk may arise in a risk identification exercise. So basically, this is what one would look like, right? It looks like a WBS or an organizational chart. All right, definitions of risk, probability, and impact. The quality and credibility of the risk analysis requires that different levels of risk probability and impact be defined that are specific to the project context. General definitions of probability levels and impact levels are tailored to the individual project during the planned risk management process for use in subsequent processes. Again, remember the formula is going to be EMV, which is going to be probability times impact. All right, you have a probability and impact matrix. A probability and impact matrix is a grid for mapping the probability of each risk occurrence and its impact on project objectives if that occurs. And that's what you're going to use EMB for. Risks are prioritized according to their potential implications for having an effect on the project's objectives. A typical approach to prioritizing risks is to use a lookup table or probability and impact matrix. That's the one we're going to become more familiar with. The specific combinations of probability and impact that lead to a risk being rated as you have high, moderate, and low importance are usually set by the organization, right? Organization kind of defines where these risks will kind of fill in on the table. All right, so this is what one kind of looks like, right? You have very low, low, moderate. You have the project objectives over here, and they assign where it sits on the table. All right, so this is right out of the PMBOK. Take a look at it. I don't think you might come across one of these on the exam, but just kind of become familiar with it.